Hey guys, I got another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle, and it seems it's like forever since I last uploaded. And this one is an NU match. I'm gonna get right into it. It's against Didiman36, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm gonna lead with my Tentacool, and he's gonna lead with his Rampardos. Obviously, I'm specially defensive, and I don't want to stay in for physical attack. And I didn't think he was set up this early in the game, so I just go straight out to my Wormadam, which is max defensive. He goes for Rock Polish. And setting up early game is usually a bad idea because, you know, you don't know what your opponent's movesets are and what sort of walls they have. And right here, I'm going to go for the Toxic. I was debating on whether to go for the skill swap or not, because I do have a Magnemite that, well, you'll see what it does later on, but he does have the Mold Breaker, which will ruin my Magnemite. So right here, I figured I might as well go for the Earthquake because the Rampardos defense is really weak anyways, and skill swap won't really be doing me any good getting Mold Breaker on my Wormadam. So I'm hoping that this will get it down to a range where Toxic can kill it off, and it gets it down to possibly the perfect range for Toxic to kill it off. So I'm gonna give my leftovers with recovery, and he's gonna die to the Toxic damage, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm up 6-5. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well right now. Tentacool's still up, and in comes the Survivor. And so I know Survivors can be mixed, and I run a mixed one myself, so I'm just gonna stay and go for the Earthquake. Because this thing can take away my Toxic Spikes, which my Tentacool can set up, which is quite bad because my Magnemite really needs those Toxic Spikes. And I'm gonna send in my Choice Scarf to Rufflet here, and I'm gonna go for the Retaliate, knowing that it'll do 140. I know this Regirock might come in. I could have gone for the U-turn, but I'm thinking I have a Hustle boost, which is unreleased, but I asked before that and I could use it. And Retaliate at 140 power, and I'm seeing it didn't do that much for some reason, so I checked, and the Rufflet actually has True on for some reason. I'm not really sure how that got on there. It's a really bad miss-sop. I have no idea how that happened. So I'm gonna go to my Tentacool here, and he's gonna set up his rocks, and I guess he doesn't want to take a water move, so I'm gonna be able to rapid spin away, and yeah, and not having Hustle really hurt me there because his Regirock is able to get to the range where he has his sturdy back again, so he's at full health. He's gonna go into Jinx. I saw the leftover, so I'm thinking he must be one of those Sweet Kiss sets that puts me to sleep. And since my Rufflet has the True on, I figure he will be the best at Sleep Fodder, but he actually goes for a sub. So now this isn't too bad because I do have the U-turn that can break the sub. And Rufflet, even without the Hustle, gets really pretty high attack, like 280 something, I think. I don't know. I'm running max attack Adamant with the Scarf, I'm pretty sure. No, max attack Jolly with the Scarf. I go for the U-turn, it's super effective, so it does break it. I'm gonna go to my Specs Walrein with max HP and max special attack here. And I'm gonna completely wall that Jinx. The Ice Beam barely does anything. Damn, look at that. What is that? Ooh, 21 damage. Wow. That's spectacular. I'm gonna go for the HP fighting here. I could have gone for the Signal Beam, but in case his Regirock wanted to switch in, predicting me to predict him to switch out, because the reason he's switching to Jinx is he probably was predicting the water move, and the Jinx does have the dry skin, so maybe he wanted to predict me to not go for the water move because he has a dry skin, bringing his Regirock. But now I pull a double switch here, predicting him to switch out again, because my hidden power fighting is breaking subs. So he actually goes for a Nasty Claw, which is good here, because I can easily just take him out with the Brave Bird or U-turn. So I'm gonna go straight for the Brave Bird here. Well, actually not really that easily because I don't have to Hustle, and Brave Bird will do more than U-turn or Shadow Claw, which I have both because of the stab. So I'm gonna go for Brave Bird. He's obviously gonna send the Regirock to wall my Rufflet here. So I'm gonna switch right back out and go into my Walrein. And now he's gonna make a nice prediction here and go for the Earthquake, being able to hit whatever comes in that's not Rufflet. But the thing is, he gets a crit here, and this really doesn't matter at all in the long run. But you know, it just kind of made me all pissed off a bit mentally. But I'm gonna go for the Surf here, Choice Specs, max special attack with the special attack boosting Nature. Survivor has no chance of taking that, and it's gonna easily kill him with one shot. And now I know he realized that I'm Choice Spec, so he can safely switch into Altaria without the fear of me hitting him with an Ice move. So I'm gonna go into my Regigigas. This is a max special defense, max HP Regigigas. He's gonna go for the Dragon Dance, but I'm thinking it's fine. I can easily take any one of his moves and go for the Thunder Wave. I know he has Natural Cure, but getting a Thunder Wave on him is important right now since that he does have the speed boost. Even though I'm max special defense, I do have the over 400 HP, and I'll easily be able to take one except he gets a crit right here, but I do live the crit with 65 health, and I will be able to go for the T-wave right here. And now he's locked into outrage. I figure while I'm at 65 health, I have a slow start. I won't be outspeeding anything anytime soon. So I figured I might as well just stay in and go for my most powerful move, which is double edge, which is a bit weird on the wall, but it's the most powerful hitting move I have. And I figure I don't really have anything else to give in, and I get a revenge crit back on it, live with 16 health. And the Altario takes me out with the outrage, hurts himself with the life orb. I was really hoping he gets a 3-turn outrage here, so I can show off my Magnemite earlier on. But that doesn't happen, but he does get a confuse here. And I'm just gonna go into my Rufflet here, in case he wanted to switch. I don't really know why he wanted to, maybe he will have Roost. But you know, he just leaves this thing in as Death Fodder to get the switch initiative on whatever I send in next. So at this point, I'm gonna really want to up my Toxic Spikes, because he doesn't have anything that can soak them up anymore. So I'm gonna go into my Tentacool, and I see a Larvesta. I know I run 2 types of set, a Max Defense Calm Mind and a Choice Band. So I was really hoping he wouldn't be Choice Banded, but I see a Wild Charge, and I actually managed to live with 12 health, and I'm most likely thinking Choice Banded because that thing does have pretty decent attack. And yeah, I was really hoping it would be a Max Defense Calm Mind set like mine, but it's not. So I'm gonna get up 1 layer, which is good because I pretty much win at this point. You're gonna see my Magnemite do some work after my Warren comes in right here, I think. No, my Rufflet. Oh yeah, I send in my Rufflet, and predicting him to switch a Regirock, I pull a double switch back out into my Magnemite immediately after sending in Rufflet, which is a good move on my part. His Regirock is gonna get poisoned. And now you're gonna see why I say that I pretty much win the game. Now that I've gotten up 1 layer of Toxic Spike, because I'm gonna go into my level 1 Magnemite, I win. Because well, I win, basically. So he's gonna get his lefties boost. That's fine. It would have been really helpful to get a 2nd layer of Toxic Spikes, but that wasn't possible. But it's fine. So right now I'm gonna go for a Protect, get a bit more toxic damage on him. This part's gonna get a bit stallish, so I'm gonna speed up. And I did apologize for stalling a bit, but I think he was fine with it. Hopefully, I don't know. Get a more toxic damage on him. He's gonna go for the Earthquake, and Magnemite does get Sturdy. 4 times super effective, Sturdy, and I live with 1 HP because of the Sturdy. I get the Berry Juice, and then I'm able to go for the Recycle and get my Berry Juice back. So now he basically has no way to take me down as long as I keep using Protect and Recycle. Now this turn he's gonna make a good prediction and go for the Stealth Rocks on the turn that I use Protect. And I'm playing a bit obvious here because there's really no point for me to over predict at this point now that I have a Magnemite in and safe, and it's a pretty late game right now, and the rocks won't really be doing him any good. He's gonna go for a T-Wave on the turn. I go for the Recycle again, playing it safe, and he's gonna hope for some Pair Hacks because that's the only way he's gonna be able to take down my Magnemite right now, is because of the Pair Hacks. Now this Magnemite is absolutely monstrous, and I thought of this set after seeing rchizzle's video where he had a Dwebble with Berry Juice and Sturdy. I'm thinking, well, what if something had Recycle and Sturdy? And that's the Magnemite right here. Unfortunately, this Magnemite doesn't get Endeavor, and yeah, that would have been really cool if it did, you know, Endeavor things. And even more unfortunate, I do get Pair Hacks right here, which means I'm not able to recycle back my Berry Juice to take this next hit, and I get another Pair Hacks on this turn where I go for Protect to get for a bit more toxic damage off of me. And yeah, the other 2 moves the Magnemite has other than Recycle and Protect is Toxic and Rest. Rest is for to get a bit more toxic damage off of whatever is in there. And I get a 3rd Pair Hacks in a row and I get killed off, but that is fine because I am able to send in my Walrein here to finish off the Regirock with the super effective Choice Max Special Attack Stab Surf after taking Stealth Rock damage, of course. And that Surf is just going to demolish the Regirock because, yeah, Max Special Attack and Regirock Special Defense isn't really that good. So in comes the Larvesta, probably going to outspeed me and take me out with a Wild Charge. I'm not sure how much I would have done if it was Max Attack, Adamant Choice Band, and had he not gotten that previous crit, but I don't think it really matters at this point because I have 1 left, and that would be my Scarf Rufflet. And actually not having Hustle really helped me out in this game because I might have missed this last Braver, and having True on, you know, it really didn't affect me at all because I didn't really stay in for more than 1 turn anyways. So I'll be able to take him out the Braver, and that will be the game. And yeah, see you guys next time.